tell you, I was having pretty good luck today. It's the 9th of September. It's really cool out. So I thought I'd take advantage and clear out some trails. And doing so, I ran over a pretty good sized log. I should have been backing up. I knew better. And anyhow, everything was going great today. And it's still going great. I got my 1 ton up here. I got to traverse it down into the timber and hopefully get the chain hooked onto it. And I only got to pull the tractor back a foot, pull it off that log. It's high centered. But as you pan around here, I was just trying to blaze some travel corridors when the rut gets going. And the turkeys, all that stuff will travel them, because you can see how thick that stuff is in there. And the tractor, I don't know if you can see the tractor or not, maybe up here. Anyway, yeah, there's the tractor. Pretty good cover when you can't find a Ford tractor in there. I had this trail cut, fortunately, and I was just making another one, and I should have just said this one's enough. Well, let's go see if we can get it pulled up. There we go, venturing down through here. Now, this part is a piece of cake. This is my main trail to the field. This other trail that we're going to traverse, I had to turn around because I couldn't make the corner sharp enough because it's trees. So that big tree right there was in the way, and I don't want to tear my truck up trying to, so we're going to turn right here, and this way it gave me more room to make that turn because I couldn't get it cut sharp enough with that tree right there. So here we go down. Like I said, this is land management per se, and I got the Molliflower rose out of here a couple years ago, so it's all grown up with weeds, which is alright, and there is some Molliflower rose, but not that much. But I just wanted to open some trails up, and you can see where I mowed. So I'm going to put this camera down so I don't want to get in any trouble with one hand. Oh, that was a little tricky right in there with those trees. So far, so good. This is pretty clear sailing here. Lucky I mowed this path through here because I didn't have another tractor on site or a skid steer. And I would have had to make a 80-mile round trip to get another machine down here. So I've walked the perimeter of this trail, so there's no logs or nothing out there, which is good. There was one up here, and I stuck a stick up in there because I didn't want it. There it is. So off to my left, there's a stump right there, and I put that stick up. But anyhow, there's the tractor. And I think it's gonna work out just fine. All I gotta do is just back up there a little ways and get it hooked up. Looking out that front window, that's what this looks like. So we're gonna get out, and I tried to come along this limb out of here. I thought I was gonna pull it out, but that didn't work. So now I'm just gonna hook the truck up to it and pull it back. This is the log. If I would have been backing up, this is a sizable tree, you can see. And I'll show you. It's got the tractor high centered. See that log? It's all high centered. This tire won't even hardly touch the ground. I was spinning it just a little bit ago. Yeah, we'll just get the chain hooked up. Lower that mower head down. And then that's it. See what happens. You'll see it right along with me. Move that up there just a tad bit, sitting on the flatbed. Oh boy. Well, that didn't work. Let me try it again. I'll take the camera off of here because I want to jerk it, and I don't want the camera to go flying off. I'll tell you, this is one of the dumbest things I ever did in my life. I keep doing stupid shit like that. Tractor's up on that log now, and it's unstuck. We just got to pull it back. Pull it up there in freewheel, so hopefully it'll come on down off of there. Dumb. Gotta go forward a little bit. Get that front tire off the left. was stupid. Well, that's some live action. You're not gonna script that, John Wayne, Clint Eastwood. Those people were Hollywood actors. I ain't no friggin' actor. Been known to act up, but when you're out here and you have something like that, no little 4-foot man wrote the script for this. This is real time. Okay, I didn't see that log because you couldn't see it. That tree right there fell off right here. So you can see where the tractor was high centered. It was just spinning right there in that dirt. And my plan was to go right up through there. But little did I know that that log was in the way. You know, I might turn this dude around, see if I can't get where I'm going. Only take a second. Yeah, I really get a kick out of make-believe cowboy and tough guys on television. I'm out here with Mowing the rows. Bee stung me in the hand. Real live cowboy. They can talk the talk. I'd like to put them out here in the field. They'd know what work was. And if I sound harsh, just remember those two men that I just mentioned, Marion Morrison and Clint Eastwood. They were fictional people on television, not real people. Well, they were trying to imitate real people, let's put it that way. got another obstacle up here. I'm glad I was backing up. Yeah, that was a pretty good sized tree there. But we got it handled. Anyhow, I'm going to have to go around the other side and back down. There's a wash up here. And I thought I was at the head of it, but apparently it's grew a little bit over the years. The last thing you want to do is get stuck again. Yeah, oh man, that's nasty looking there. I'll have to come up. I'll come up from that direction. But I'm glad I was backing up, because I drove in that. I knew the head of the ditch was right there. You can see the ditch. But that configuration. Oh, it looks like if I stay high. Yeah, you want to know how tough you are? Walk through Flower Road with shorts on. Yeah, if I stay up high, I'll miss that. Yeah, there's nothing in there. So, I want to make sure I stay south of that trail right there. Come through here. Yeah, and bad guys with all that ink sitting in a tattoo parlor have them stuck. Well, boy, that would have been a nasty oh shit. Anyway, I'll stay to this tree. This weed. Oh, maybe I better get a bigger weed. That way I see that weed, I know I'm up high enough. And this, but you can see how thick this is. And a lot of the so-called experts are probably telling, he's an idiot to be out there, he's running all the deer off. Well folks, there ain't no deer here right now anyway. They won't be here for another month or November when they start the chasing phase. And least resistance is where they're going to travel. So, and it gives you access to get in and out of your woods stealthy. But it was too wet in July. We had 8 inches of rain in July, and you weren't going to get in the timber. I know, I shut that PTO off. There. Putting all the way off. Well, let's get the truck out of here. Old Ford did. Came through again. We got the truck back up out of the woods. No harm, no damage. Now we'll do what I thought I was going to do an hour and a half ago. It's coming up 3 o'clock. And found myself in that demise right around 1:30. So here we go, we'll walk down through here. Like I said, the deer will make trails through here, but it's really hard if you want to get in and out of the timber. Now if you had cattle in here or some kind of grazing, this stuff would have been cropped down. But like this, you really need to, you can see a deer bed right there. Oh, I'm going through a bedding area. There's another deer bed. That's good. As long as I don't find no 6-foot holes, I stay up, come up through this path right here. Oh, wait a minute, I might wander over. There's another bedding area. Oh, it's a fresh bed. Oh, another bedding area. Oh, I know I'm going to be bastardized now. Yeah, I think I'll come up through there and go right up through there. That dumb son of a bitch, he's out moving all the deer. He'll never have a buck on his property again. I can hear it already. Sometimes it makes me wonder why I even put these videos out. All the experts out there. I'm going to stay on the high side of that tree because I don't like what's down in there. We'll just come in, go up through there. Well, let's get on the tractor. We scared all the deer out of Clark County. They'll never be on my property again. Anyway, we got the trail done. There's no need to go any farther. Now this trail will do two things. It'll give an easy access. It'll let you to sneak through the woods. Plus, I want to take you over and show you where it's going. Oh, I might be able to, that tree might be dead, yeah. Anyhow, yeah, I can push that tree out of there. It's coming out here. Oh, mercy sakes alive. Yeah, that'll get your attention. Thank you, Lord. I needed that. Anyhow, it's going out here to a large hayfield. And that's a food source. They'll travel that. My neighbor's putting up his hay today, third cutting. That'll take it out to this hayfield. All the way from the boughs of the timber, a passage route. And that'll open it up and let them really get through here. So we'll zig and zag, and that really I don't even need to make it, but I might as well. Came this far. That old tree, that tree there will just fall over. Yeah, there, it just fell over. Wasn't in the tree. Okay. Yeah, we'll walk over here. For all those so-called experts I went in the Canadian bush and watched the lumberjacks clear cut the land, and the moose came in there almost overnight because it opened up the forest, gave new growth, and like I said, there's the farmer in the background, neighbor putting up his hay. And so these fictitious people talking about disturbing your woods, that doesn't really have any validity in my lifestyle whatsoever. Because all you have to do, they're baling hay. And the deer bed in there. They bed in cornfields. They bed everywhere. They bed in the timber. And like I said, they bed in the thick boreal forest of Canada. But yet, with that said, they still come back. They just don't run away. Oh, you scared them off your property. Yeah. If you want to buy into that BS, go ahead. Now, during the hunting season, the deer and the bucks are in such transit, you don't know where they're ever going to be. And for these clowns to get on these YouTube channels, and I've patterned and I've done that, that's a joke. Yeah, I had one acquaintance, I couldn't call him a friend. He asked me, he said, Mealey, when you going to trophy hunt? When you going to trophy hunt? Well, I trophy hunt every time I go to the woods. The only problem is the deer don't cooperate. And we as bow hunters and gun hunters, we have become not much more than a man-made mousetrap sitting in a portable tower, even in a tree stand. I say I'm guilty of that. Because all I'm doing is waiting for the right size rat to come by before I set the trap off. If it's a small one, I let it walk. So I'm pretty selective, but I don't really call that hunting. It's just killing time, hanging out. If it's big enough, you shoot it. But it sure has taken a lot out of the Mel Johnson's world record, and Roger Rothauer's, the Jim Doherty's. Those people actually hunted, and we all know the Fred Bear story. But I don't know. We're a different breed of hunters today, self-included, so I'm not, leaving myself out. I go and sit in a stand, and if I pass up bucks, it's because, like I said, the right size, a rat didn't come by to set the trap. So, well, I got the tractor out of there, so have a good day. September 9th.